While I'm out here at Jackson today waiting for a train, thought I'd take time to tell you one of my stories. Lord knows I got plenty of them. I spent a good many years working for the railroad as a railway carman. And I spent a good 15 years in the shop where we did heavy repairs on freight cars. I've repaired everything from replacing wheels, couplers, draft gears, brake beams, air brakes, you name it. We worked on everything about a freight car. But the other day, I used to know up in Canada, that's his YouTube channel, asked me about those fertilizer trains we saw the other day, how rusty they were, and it brought a story to mind that I thought I'd share with you. One day when working out on the repair track, that's the shop we worked in Atlanta, had a tank car roll in there, and that old tank car was covered with a thin dust of rust all over it. The trucks, the brake beams, the wheels, the axles, the brake rigging, everything had a layer of dust on it. And I had to replace all 4 pair of wheels in that tank car. I don't remember now what was wrong with them. Might have been pitted journals or something. We did a lot of friction bearing wheels back in them days. Might have even been roller bearings, I don't remember. But I worked all afternoon, basically all day, putting in 4 pair of wheels in that tank car. We'd jack up one end, roll it out, replace the wheels, hook all the brake rigging back up when we rolled it back in, and do the other end. By the end of the day, I had the job done, replaced all 4 pair of wheels. I was covered with a pretty good layer of that rusty dust. It was on my skin and my clothes. And rather than take a shower at work that day when I got off, I just went home. It was late. I had worked overtime. I went home and jumped in the shower. My wife was fixing to put supper on the table. I remember we were having spaghetti that night. Well, I got a good healthy shower, cleaned up, got out and came to the supper table, sat down to eat some spaghetti. About that time, my wife said, your skin's getting all red. I said, yeah, I'm itching and burning for some reason. And it dawned on me that car was loaded with sulfuric acid or something. And what had happened when I got in the shower, that water activated all the acid that was in that rust. And it was burning me up. The longer it stayed on my skin, the redder I got. I looked like I had a sunburn. Had to get back in the shower for a long time with baking soda and everything else trying to cut that acid off of me. Some of the environmental conditions we worked on wasn't the greatest back in them days. No real moral to this story is just be careful what you get on your skin, I guess. Amazes me I couldn't feel the acid burning me when it was on my skin until the water activated it. It wasn't much of a story, but thanks for listening.